Kindly rise.
आशीर्वादात जीवित आमचे फुलला परशुरामा पुण्यभूयहि क्रांतिवीराची माता क्रांतिवीराची माता सागरा सह्य पर्वता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता मांडवी आणि जुवारी शोभित सैम हारसो वसंत फुलता दूध सागरा हासो सूर्या घालता शिवर भांगराचो कुळागराची ममता कुळागराची ममता सागरा सह्य पर्वता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता ललित कलांचे नंदन वन है ललित कलांचे नंदन वन है कायज पुरातन आमचे कायज पुरातन आमचे संसाराचे सगळे वारे घरात आमच्या खालचे हे ज्ञानाचे पवित्र मंदिर विद्यांची देवता विद्यांची देवता सागरा सह्य पर्वता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता पूजेतून थोडी घडची मानवतेची सेवा तिजे पूजेतून थोडी घडची मानवतेची सेवा विश्वासून घेतली विद्या विश्वासून घेतली विद्या भरून ओक्षी विश्वा हेच धर्तरे सर्ग घडवूया प्रीती शांती समता प्रीती शांती समता सागरा सह्य पर्वता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता
join in singing the national anthem.
जनगण अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to declare the 27th annual convocation of the Goa University open.
This 27th annual convocation of the Goa University has been called to confer degrees, diplomas upon the candidates who in the examinations held for the purpose have been successful and certified to be worthy of receiving the degrees, diplomas. Let the candidates be presented.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of MA, BA and PG Diploma in Journalism and Mass Communication under the Faculty of Languages and Literature. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of MA, BA and PG Diploma in Journalism and Mass Communication under the Faculty of Languages and Literature of this university, and in token thereof they have been conferred with the degrees.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of MA, BA, BSW, BLISC and postgraduate diplomas in guidance and counseling and geoinformatics under the Faculty of Social Sciences. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees and diplomas to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of MA, BA, BSW, BLISC and postgraduate diplomas in guidance and counseling and geoinformatics under the Faculty of Social Sciences of this university, and in token thereof they have been confirmed with the degrees, diplomas.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of MSc, MCA, BSc, BCA and postgraduate diploma in computer applications under the Faculty of Natural Sciences. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees, diploma to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of MSc, MCA, BSc, BCA and postgraduate diploma in Computer Applications under the Faculty of Natural Sciences of this university, and in token thereof they have been conferred with the degrees diploma.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of MCH, MD, MS, MBBS, MDS, BDS, MPharm, BPharm, BAMS, BHMS, BSc in Nursing, and PG Medical Diplomas under the Faculty of Medicine. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees and diplomas to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of MSc, MD, MS, MBBS, MDS, MD, BDS, M Pharma, B Pharma, BAMS, BHMS, BSc in Nursing and PG Medical Diplomas under the Faculty of Medicine of this university, and in token thereof they have been conferred with the degrees diplomas.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of ME and BE under the Faculty of Engineering. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of ME and BE under the Faculty of Engineering of this university, and in token thereof they have been conferred with the degrees.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degree of MPA, BPA, and BFA under the Faculty of Performing Fine Art and Music. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of MPA, BPA, and BFA under the Faculty of Performing Fine Arts and Music of this university, and in token thereof they have been confirmed with the degrees.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of LLM, LLB degree, LLB honors, BGL, and Diploma in Labor Law and Labor Welfare under the Faculty of Law. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees, diplomas, to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of LLM, LLB, LLB honors, BGL, and Diploma in Labor Law and Labor Welfare under the Faculty of Law of this university, and in token thereof they have been conferred with the degrees diploma.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of MSc, BSc, and postgraduate diploma in clinical genetics and medical laboratory techniques under the Faculty of Life Sciences and Environment. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees, diploma, to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of MSc, BSc, and postgraduate diploma in clinical genetics and medical laboratory techniques under the Faculty of Life Sciences and Environment of this university, and in token thereof, they have been confirmed with the degrees diploma.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of MCOM, MBA Financial Services, BCom, BFS, and BBS Financial Services under the Faculty of Commerce. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of MCom, MBA, BCom, BFS, and BBS under the Faculty of Commerce of this university, and in token thereof, they have been conferred with the degrees.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of MBA, BBA, BTTM, and postgraduate diplomas under the Faculty of Management Studies. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees, diplomas, to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of MBA, BBA, BTTM, and postgraduate diplomas under the Faculty of Management Studies of this university, and is token thereof, they have been confirmed with the degrees diplomas.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degree of B. Arch under the Faculty of Design. They have been examined and found qualified for the degree to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degree of B.Arch under the Faculty of Design of this university, and in token thereof, they have been conferred with the degree.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees of B.Ed, B.Ed Special, and B.Ed, PP.Ed, under the Faculty of Education. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees of B.Ed, B.Ed, and BP.Ed under the Faculty of Education of this university, and in token thereof, they have been confirmed with the degrees.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have qualified themselves for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in their respective subjects. They be awarded the said degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy under the Faculty of Languages and Literature of this university, and in token thereof, they have been conferred the degree.
Mubarak Abdullah Saif Atwalji, PhD in English. Arti Prashant Falari, PhD in English. Vishwanathan, PhD in French. Rakhi Vishnu Amonkar, PhD in Konkani. Purnanand Chari, PhD in Konkani. Deepa Suryakant Kadam, PhD in Marathi.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have qualified themselves for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in their respective subjects. They be awarded the third degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy under the Faculty of Social Sciences of this university, and in token thereof, they have been conferred the degree.
Meenakshi Bava, PhD in Economics.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have qualified themselves for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy in their respective subjects. They be awarded the said degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy under the Faculty of Natural Sciences of this university, and in token thereof, they have been conferred the degree.
Jimli Adhikari, Manoj MC, PhD in Earth Science. Dominic Nelson Lobo, PhD in Physics.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have qualified themselves for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the respective subjects. They be awarded the said degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy under the Faculty of Life Sciences and Environment of this university, and in token thereof, they have been conferred the degree.
Cassie Rina Rodriguez, PhD in Botany. Seema A. Desai, PhD in Botany. Tonashia Velo Pereira, PhD in Botany. Amit Bajrang Kadam, PhD in Zoology. Yuvraj Boite, PhD in Zoology. Punja Datta Prayolkar, PhD in Zoology. Swapnil Prakash Doijar. Brenda De Costa, PhD in Microbiology. Subhajit Basu, PhD in Microbiology. Sanika Shivadas, N, PhD in Microbiology. Jnanada Kanolkar, PhD in Microbiology. Gauri Anil Achari, PhD in Microbiology. Tainu R, PhD in Marine Science. Maria Brenda Lucia Mascarenas, PhD in Marine Science. Smita Suresh Nagvenkar, PhD in Marine Science. Anand Pandey, PhD in Marine Science. Amida P. Walwaikar, PhD in Marine Science. Ratnaprabha R. Siraswar, PhD in Marine Science. Sujit PP, PhD in Marine Science. Sheetal Paulo Godard, PhD in Marine Science. Rishikesh Baba Saheb Pawar, PhD in Marine Science. Amol Prakash, PhD in Marine Science. V. Vijit, PhD in Marine Science. Shilpa Shirodkar, PhD in Marine Science. Varakat Lily Ann Devasya. Lori Silvia Saldana Pereira, PhD in Biotechnology. Gaza Benda Huguet Gale, PhD in Biotechnology.
Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have qualified themselves for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the subject of law. They be awarded the said degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Goa University, I admit the candidates presented to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy under the Faculty of Law of this university, and in token thereof have been conferred the degree.
Sanjana Beverly Ferrao, PhD in Law. Tim Rocha Kuto, PhD in Law.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidate who has qualified herself for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Commerce she be awarded the said degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Goa University, I admit the candidate presented to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy under the Faculty of Commerce of this university, and in token thereof, she has been conferred the degree.
Ornima Shivnath Shenvi Dhume, PhD in Commerce.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects under the Faculty of Languages and Literature. They be awarded the said prizes, medals, and certificates. Palia Tukaram Gaonkar, Department of English, Goa University, Francisco Cureafons Memorial Prize. Vishranti Kallappa Halgekar, Department of Hindi, Goa University. Sri Prabhakar Shezwalkar Gold Medal and Uttaranchal Sanskritik Mandal Goa Prize. Luis Xavier Gomes, Department of Konkani, Goa University. Late Sri Dilip Kumar Rayu Prabhu Mhamre Gold Medal. Priya Subhash Gaonkar, Department of Marathi, Goa University. Late Srimati Rukmini Bai and late Bapurao Vader Memorial Prize. Estria Gabriela Pirish, Department of French, Goa University. Venkatesh Govind Shinai Virginkar Prize. Graziella Suzel Gonçalves, Department of Portuguese, Goa University. Finalistas the Seth Meon du Liceu 1957 Gold Medal and Shri Meghasham Parshuram Deshprabhu Paritoshik. Surya Shiv Prasad Prabhu Matondkar, Dhempe College of Arts and Science. Srimati Manju Ghanasham Nagarsekar Memorial Prize and late Professor Jose Carmelo Coelho Prize. Delilah Assumption Antaung, St. Xavier's College of Arts, Science and Commerce, MAPSA, late Professor Armando Menezes Gold Medal. Prajyoti Alais Diksha Naik, MES College of Arts and Commerce, Zuarinagar, Shri N.D. Naik Scholarship. Shambhavi Madhu Ghaisas, PES College of Arts and Science, Farmagudi, late Shri Bhaskar Lakshmidhar Bhandare Prize.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects under the Faculty of Social Sciences. They be awarded the said prizes, medals, and certificates. Antya Das, Department of Economics, Goa University. Late Dr. G.V. Kamath Helekar Endowment Prize, Professor G.D. Parikh Memorial Scholarship, and late Shri Dilip Kumar Rayu Prabhu Mamre Gold Medal. Tracy Antonia Rebello, Department of Sociology, Goa University. Dr. P.R. Dubashi Award, Shri Dilip Kumar Rayu Prabhu Mamre Gold Medal. Gauri Krishnanath Kandolkar, Department of History, Goa University. Dr. Vittal R. Mitragotri Memorial Prize and late Shri Anant Ramakrishna S. Dume Gold Medal. Tonella Francisca Coutinho, Center for Latin American Studies, Goa University Prize. Tanashri Tukaram Sawant, Department of Political Science, Goa University Prize. Maria Fabiola Barreto, Dempe College of Arts and Science, Miramar, Srimati Mirabai Rudraji Sardesai, Vimalatai Usgaonkar Prize. Abdullah, Dempe College of Arts and Science, Miramar, Professor G.D. Parikh Memorial Scholarship. Ameya Avadut Nayak, Dempe College of Arts and Science, Miramar, Lions Club of Margaon Silver Jubilee Scholarship. Illa Damodar Karapurkar, Parvatibai Chaugule College of Arts and Science, Margaon, Dr. R.K. Hazari Memorial Award. Joy Jennifer Coelho, Dempe College of Arts and Science, Miramar, late Sri Peter Alvari Scholarship. Melanie Dorothy Kota, Carmel College for Women, Nuem, Merit Certificate at MA Psychology. Sloma Teresa Fernandez, Parvatibai Chaugle College of Arts and Science, Madgaon, Merit Certificate at MA Geography. Prayangi Prabhakar Gad, Library Science, Goa University, Merit Certificate at BLISC. Ira Libby Pereira, Don Bosco College, Panaji, Merit Certificate at BSW.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects under the Faculty of Natural Sciences. They be awarded the said prizes, medals and certificates. Karishma Kishore Mashelkar, Department of Chemistry, Goa University, 10th Indian Council of Chemists Conference Prize, Professor S.K. Paknikar Research and Educational Trust Endowment. Anjani Pandurang Nagvekar, Department of Chemistry, Goa University, 10th Indian Council of Chemists Conference Prize. Kimberly Fiona Amfoso, Department of Earth Science, Goa University, Professor F.B. Antao Gold Medal. Rashmi Anant Krishna Rao, Department of Mathematics, Goa University. Finalistas dos Centimo Ano do Lisao, 1957, Gold Medal, and Professor D.B. Wag and Hira Wag Award. Madhusudan Premanand Chatim, Department of Physics, Goa University, 4th Cirque School in Physics, Gold Medal. Marlon Darius Siqueira, Department of Electronics, Goa University, 4th Cirque School in Physics, Gold Medal. Annu, Department of Computer Science, Goa University, Rotary Club of Penji Scholarship and Computer Society of India, Goa Chapter, Gold Medal. Rashmita Krishna Faldesai, Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, KPM, Lions Club of Margaon, Silver Jubilee Scholarship. Sanchita Dilip Singh Rane, St. Xavier College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Mapsa, late Srimati Lakshmi Narayan Shet Narvekar Prize and Sri Yashwant Govind Kamath Scholarship. Renu Parshuram Patil, Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, KPM, Tansim Fizal Gold Medal and Cash Prize. Sanju Kumari, PS College of Arts and Science, Pharmagudi, Engineer Janardhan Upendra Khauto and Mrs. Hirabai Janardhan Khauto Gold Medal. Cedric Caetano Pires, Parvatibai Chogole College of Arts and Science, Margaon, Merit Certificate at MSc Information Technology. Rico Nasayo Arthur, National Hydrographic School, Vasco, Merit Certificate at MSc Hydrography. Anisha Ramesh Pendekar, DMS Bandekar College of Arts and Science and Commerce, Asgaon, Merit Certificate at MSc Pharmaceutical Chemistry. Abigail Lucita Pereira, Goa College of Home Science, Merit Certificate at BSc in Home Science.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subject under the Faculty of Medicine. They be awarded the said prizes, medals, and certificates. Class GS, Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bamboli, Indo-American Anesthesiology Workshop Commemoration Gold Medal. Kantata Jayant Kutsadkar, Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bamboli, late Mrs. Lakshmibai Raghunath Shirodkar Memorial Prize, Jindal Jubilee Gold Medal, and Dr. Wilfred D'Souza Gold Medal and Scholarship. Tonam B, Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bamboli, Dr. Pedro Antonio Souza Monteiro Gold Medal. Gajanan alias Amey Avdut Kamath, Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bambolim. 34th Annual Conference of the Indian Society of Gastroenterology Commemoration Gold Medal, late Dr. P.R. Gunaji Gold Medal, late Manohar Narayan Palekar Prize, Professor Srinivas Ranu Sinai Bhobe Prize in Medicine, late V.M. Salgaonkar Memorial Prize, Dr. G.K. Salelkar Memorial Foundation Prize, Mr. and Mrs. D.J. Suarez Rebelo Scholarship, Dr. Goa USA Prize. Priyanka Priyadarshini Govind Davzekar, Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bamboli, Dr. Goa USA Prize. Tori Katiyar, Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bamboli, Mrs. Shantaben Nagindas Thakkar Memorial Prize. Tukma Rajendra Narkar, Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bamboli, late Srimati R.A. Cardozo y Gracias Gold Medal. Ronak Mukund Kumar Shah, Goa Dental College and Hospital, Bamboli, late Dr. Melvin Nazareth Gold Medal. Anita Bisnoy, Goa Dental College and Hospital, Bamboli, Colgate Gold Medal. Neha Umakant Chodankar, Goa Dental College and Hospital, Bamboli, Dr. Christovan Dagama Barreto Dental Prosthetic Gold Medal. Tita Kamil Pareira, Gomantak Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya and Research Center, Shiroda, Sri Dattaram Madhav Amshekar Gold Medal, Sri Vishwanath Sripad Borkar Gold Medal. Ritesh Ratnakar Sheth, Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Shiroda, Dr. B.K. Bose Memorial Gold Medal, Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College, Shiroda Gold Medal, Dr. P.V. Mujumdar Gold Medal, late Francis Xavier Montero Gold Medal. Pallavi Kumari, Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Shiroda, Dr. Ramesh Anand Dhume Gold Medal. Clarissa Jacinta Pereira, Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Shiroda, Srimati Ramabai Bhaskar Surya Rao Saradesai Memorial Gold Medal. Divyata Dashrath Mayekar, Goa College of Pharmacy, Panaji, Association of Pharmaceutical Teachers of India Gold Medal. Santoshi Naik, Ponda Education Societies, Rajaram and Tarabai Bandekar College of Pharmacy, Ponda, Indian Pharmaceutical Association Gold Medal. Kanya Jagdish Kadam, Institute of Nursing Education, Bamboli, Merit Certificate at BSc Nursing. Ima Durgadas Lotlikar, PS College of Pharmacy, Ponda, Merit Certificate at M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Chemistry. Impul Yamanappa Talwar, Goa College of Pharmacy, Panji, Merit Certificate at M.Pharm Quality Assurance. Gauri Narayan Kalgutkar Shete, Goa College of Pharmacy, Panji, Merit Certificate at M.Pharm Pharmacology.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subject under the Faculty of Engineering. They be awarded the said prizes, medals and certificates. Priyanka Shripati Abdar, Goa College of Engineering, Computer Society of India CSI, Goa Chapter Gold Medal. Umakant alias Sanket Sachin Prabhudesai, Padre Concessio College of Engineering, Verna, Syngenta Scholarship, late Shri V.M. Salgaonkar Memorial Award. Vissa Venkata Ishwara Naidu, Goa College of Engineering, Farmagudi, Sumant D. Wag Memorial Prize and Shri Inacio Gracious Gold Medal. Vandana Kumari Puspad, Rayeshwar Institute of Engineering and Information Technology, Shiroda, late Sushila Boy Vasant Sinai, Khande Parker Gold Medal. Ankit Jain, Padre Concessio College of Engineering, Varna, late Mrs. Lakshmi Bai Raghunath Shirodkar Memorial Prize. Saish Chandrakant Amble, Goa College of Engineering, Farmagudi, Fomento Gold Medal. Risha Ranganath Dhargalkar, Padre Concessio College of Engineering, Varna, Merit Certificate at ME Information Technology. Joseph G. Chelad, Goa College of Engineering, Farmagudi, Merit Certificate at ME ETC Microelectronics. Vinita Vinayak Parab, Goa College of Engineering, Farmagudi, Merit Certificate at ME Power and Energy Systems Engineering. Pramila Prakash Valvoikar, Goa College of Engineering, Farmagudi, Merit Certificate at ME ETC ECI. Shweta Chandrakant Morajkar, Goa College of Engineering, Farmagudi, Merit Certificate at ME Computer Science and Engineering. Gautam Manohar Agasti Purkar, Goa College of Engineering, Farmagudi, Merit Certificate at ME Industrial Engineering.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the certificates by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects under the Faculty of Performing, Fine Art and Music. They be awarded the said certificates. Nimisha Achutan Kutti Kurupat, Goa College of Music, Panaji, Merit Certificate in BPA. Anne Abreu de Souza, Goa College of Art, Panaji, Merit Certificate in BFA, Applied Art. Giselle Andrea Moniz, Goa College of Art, Panji, Merit Certificate in BFA Painting.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects under the Faculty of Law. They be awarded the said prizes, medals, certificate. Akshaya Anish Amonkar, V.M. Salgaonkar College of Law, Miramar, Panji, late V.M. Salgaonkar Gold Medal, Irba Morto Naik Gavnekar Gold Medal, Nani A. Palkhewala Memorial Trust Gold Medal. Isha Gajanan Dukade, V.M. Salgaonkar College of Law, Miramar, Panji, late V.M. Salgaonkar Gold Medal, late Advocate H.M.N. Gavnekar Gold Medal, Narayan Govind Kamath Scholarship, and Gansham Pandurang Sinai Kakodkar and Lakshmi Bai Gansham Sinai Kakodkar Gold Medal. Silpa Shashikant Pandit, VM Salgaonkar College of Law, Miramar, Panji, Professor V.S. Mallar, Gold Medal. Anuradha Andrad, VM Salgaonkar College of Law, Miramar, Panji, Professor V.B. Kutino, Gold Medal. Yes, Santiago, VM Salgaonkar College of Law, Miramar, Panji, Rock Korea Afonso Memorial Prize, the Advocate Pandurang Mulgaonkar Prize, VM Salgaonkar Memorial Award. Ankita Ramesh Nagwekar, VM Salgaonkar College of Law, Miramar, Merit Certificate at BGL.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects. Under the Faculty of Life Sciences and Environment, they be awarded the said prizes, medals, and certificates. Maria Siniola Fernandez, Department of Botany, Goa University. Late Shri Dilip Kumar Rayu Prabhu Mambre, Gold Medal. Deepak Yashwant Bovalkar, Department of Zoology, Goa University. CX Futaro, Gold Medal. Pratiksha Chandrakant Shirodkar, Department of Zoology, Goa University. Zoology Department, Gold Medal. Praveen Kumar, MK, Department of Zoology, Goa University. Zoology Department Prize. Sanket Krishnanath Gaonkar, Department of Microbiology, Goa University. Late Professor N.C. Nigam Memorial Gold Medal. Alisha Jnaneshwar Malik, Department of Microbiology, Goa University. Goa University Prize. Karishma Bertha Kota, Department of Biotechnology, Goa University. Late Dr. Leo Mackensen Barrows Gold Medal, Satyajit Kerkar Gold Medal. Manuel Agnello Esteves, Department of Marine Science, Goa University. Dr. VVR Varadachari Gold Medal. Anne Marine Dominic, Carmel College of Arts, Science and Commerce for Women, New. Mr. Vinayak Ganesham Sinayak Akotkar Gold Medal.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects under the Faculty of Commerce. They be awarded the said prizes, medals, and certificates. Eknath Sagun Shirodkar, Department of Commerce, Goa University. Late Sri Janardhan Gopal Thale Memorial Gold Medal. Pooja Paresh Kerkar, Department of Commerce, Goa University. Jindal Jubilee Gold Medal. Late Miss Kavita Devraj Anand Prize, Coca-Cola Gold Medal, Coca-Cola Prize. Eden Faye Jockus, St. Xavier's College of Arts, Science and Commerce, MAPSA. Srimati Mirabai Rudraji Sardesai Prize. Lions Club of Margaon Silver Jubilee Scholarship. J.J. Dakunha Scholarship and Institute of Chartered Accountants of India Gold Medal.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidate who has earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects under the Faculty of Management. She be awarded the said medals. Marushka Nirmala Perpetua Fernandez, Department of Management Studies, Goa University, EDC Gold Medal, and Srimati Malti Chauhan and Shivdayal Singh Chauhan Memorial Gold Medal.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective award by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subject under the Faculty of Design. They be awarded the said medals. Alisha Tony Coelho, Goa College of Architecture, Altino. Link Property Gold Medal and the Indian Institute of Architects Goa Chapter Gold Medal. Monica Rimbai, Goa College of Architecture, Altino. Link Property Gold Medal and the Indian Institute of Architects Goa Chapter Gold Medal. Erika Maria Almeida Pereira, Goa College of Architecture, Altino. Link Property Gold Medal and the Indian Institute of Architects Goa Chapter Gold Medal.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you the following candidates who have earned their respective certificates by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects under the Faculty of Education. They be awarded the said certificates. Ruchita Rajendra Alonekar, PS College of Education, Ponda. Merit Certificate at the B.Ed. Edelbert Anthony De Silva, Don Bosco College, Panjim. Merit Certificate at the BP.Ed.
Her Excellency Governor of Goa and Chancellor of Goa University, Srimati Mridula Sinha, Professor Yas Parshuraman, Director, Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Registrar of Goa University, Professor Vijayendra Kamath, members of the university bodies, deans of faculties, principals, heads of departments, members of faculties from the main campus and from the colleges affiliated to the university, distinguished guests, members of the staff of the university, students, recipients of degrees, winners of medals, prizes, and certificates of merit, parents, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to this 27th annual convocation of Goa University. This convocation ceremony marks the conferment of bachelor's degrees on 7,486 graduates, master's degrees on 1,292 postgraduates, and degrees of Doctor of Philosophy on 44 doctorates. In addition, we have 171 recipients of postgraduate diplomas. Altogether, 8,993 become recognized today as graduates, postgraduate diploma holders, and doctorates of Goa University. I congratulate all those who are receiving their hard-earned recognition today. It gives me great pleasure to note that amongst those being honored are recipients of awards that include 68 gold medals, 55 prizes, and 27 certificates of merit that have been awarded in recognition of their excellence. My special congratulations to the recipients. I would like to highlight now some events that stood out since the last convocation and share with you some thoughts about future of the university. When the academic year 2014-15 started, we added 2 new teaching programs, both at master's level, one in biochemistry with an intake of 20, and the other in library and information studies with an intake of 15. The total intake annually in our programs on the main campus of the university thus stood at 945, marking an increase of over 70% from the intake 3 years ago. We believe that this increase was necessary to justify our status as the only university of the state and to provide adequate facilities for postgraduate education in the fields covered on this campus. Following this increase, we now need to embark upon a process of consolidation to sustain quality in the programs. I will return to this topic shortly. During the academic year 2013-14, the university launched its visiting research professorship program with 6 professorships named after 6 illustrious sons of Goa, with funding from the Department of Art and Culture, Government of Goa. Under this program, headed by its honorary director, Dr. Maria Couto, the university invites scholars to lecture or to conduct any creative activity that adds to our standing as a place for innovation and education. The program is open to both enrolled students and others interested in the activity proposed by a visiting professor. Under the program, during the last year, we saw formation of Goa University Choir, creation and installation of a sculpture on our campus, a debate on mining that brought together all points of view to one forum, in addition to lectures on history, art history, literature, economics, music, and environment. These activities have brought visibility and goodwill to the university. In the last few months, we enlarged the scope of these professorships to have distinguished persons to teach regular courses on our campus. Well-known Konkani writer, Advocate Uday Bhemre now teaches in the Department of Konkani as Bakiba Borkar Chair Professor. We soon hope to have a distinguished Marathi literary figure teach similarly in the Department of Marathi as Sant Soirobanath Ambiye Chair Professor. In the last 1 year, the university saw its first autonomous college come into being. Srimati Parvatibai Chaugale College of Arts and Science, Madgaon, one of the 2 colleges that launched the modern higher education system in the state in 1962, became a college that now enjoys full academic autonomy to prepare students as graduates of Goa University. The freedom that this recognition brings to the college is essential to take our education system to its next level of performance. I wish the college all the best in the years ahead and sincerely hope that the college will become a model for others to emulate. The university also took its first concrete steps and signed an agreement to launch a fully computerized university management system that we believe will enhance the quality of our governance considerably. The university last year put in place an ordinance for setting up community colleges. This is an important development and a part of the national movement that aims at enhancing skills available in our country's manpower, particularly its youth. We look forward to use of this ordinance on our campus, in our affiliated colleges, and in institutions of learning across the state that can impart skills to enhance employability and career growth. Last year, during the 26th convocation, I had noted that a challenge facing the university in the year ahead was the exercise of accreditation by the National Assessment and Accreditation Council, or NAC. During July 7 to 11, 2014, an 8-member peer team of academics drawn from Indian universities visited Goa University and held consultations with a cross-section of all those associated with the university, including principals of affiliated colleges, members of the Executive Council of the university, students, faculty, administrators, and the Chief Minister of the state. The decision of the Council based on the inputs received from the peer team was announced on 24th of September 2014. Goa University received the grade A. This grade, the highest amongst the grades that the accreditation body awards, is an improvement over the grade B that we were awarded in 2009. The new grade comes as a morale booster to our students and faculty across the state. We expect the immediate beneficiaries of the new rating to be our new and recent graduates who are seeking employment. Their degrees are now linked to a university that is recognized amongst the most respected of the 600+ universities of the country. The new grade is valid for the next 5 years till the year 2019. Goa University is keenly aware of the responsibilities that this recognition brings. We now have to work hard to stabilize and consolidate the systems that were put in place during the last few years to enhance quality and governance across the university. Let me now step a little beyond this immediate task and take a look at the future. The social and political system in this beautiful and small state with a unique history needs to arrive at a consensus on an action plan to sustain long-term health of the university. The consensus has to be arrived at through public discussion and with full awareness that health of the university will almost certainly play the most important factor on the competence of our future generations to stand on their own in employment market and to make a mark in the world as productive citizens. This, in turn, will define the character of the state. Let me share with you some thoughts and concerns regarding future of the university in 3 domains: faculty, infrastructure, and resources. The core competence of any university is determined by quality of its faculty. Therefore, whether or not the university will be able to sustain improvement in its quality of education will depend critically on our practices for choosing teachers and researchers. During the last 1 year, we found that getting good faculty is by no means an easy task. The country is today facing an acute shortage of manpower with excellence in teaching and research, particularly at senior positions. There is also a complicated and not explicitly stated maze of administrative regulations, court orders, and traditions that need to be complied with for appointments. We became painfully aware of the maze during the faculty recruitment exercise conducted last year, the first such exercise after a gap of a number of years. It was a learning experience that should come handy in such exercises in future. We need to put in place a better defined system for building faculty. We also need to look at ways and means by which qualified people who cannot be on our rolls as permanent employees can teach at the university for the benefit of our students. We need to explore all such possibilities to ensure that our students have access to the best faculty possible under the realities of today. My second concern revolves around the building of infrastructure that is required to upgrade our education system by bringing in new programs. For our youth to remain competitive in national and global arena, we need a mechanism that grabs opportunities as they evolve in the fast-changing environment of the 21st century. This means being able to open new programs, reorganize others, put in place faculty to teach them, and create laboratories and other infrastructure demanded by the programs. Invariably, we need adequate physical infrastructure to sustain such evolution. We need a campus that creates appropriate environment for our youth. Today, our campus of well over 400 acres sits amidst one of the most valuable land in the state. As it happens elsewhere in the world, public land is often eyed for both public and private good. The university will be able to withstand the pressures on this land only if it has a well-thought-out campus development plan. We need to put in place such a master plan. Third, any rejuvenation of the campus will require resources. We need to arrive at a consensus on how to put this in place. How much of the required resources should come from the state? How much from the private sector? How much from philanthropists and alumni? It is a difficult but manageable task, and certainly not something which will put under stress the economy of the state. There is every reason to believe that each of the three tasks outlined here to ensure a healthy future for the university is implementable. What is important, in fact, is that they are implementable without violating any of the laws of the land and within the resources of our state. What we need is the resolve to make things work. Implementation will require powers that are beyond what the university possesses. Therefore, I suggest that Government of Goa, in association with the university, set up 3 task teams of concerned citizens of the state dedicated to creation of a plan of action on the 3 tasks I mentioned: faculty, infrastructure, and resources. We owe it to our youth. Future generations will be grateful that our generation stood up for them. Let us also be aware that they may not take it kindly if we fail. That is how important higher education is in the 21st century. During the last couple of years, it has been our privilege to discuss the future of the university with a wide cross-section of citizens concerned about our higher education system. Many of the systems that we were able to put in place arose from such discussions. The 3 tasks I just outlined and the ways to address them arose out of our discussions with one of the most respected sons of Goa, Padma Vibhushan and Gomanta Vibhushan, architect Charles Correa. I am indeed grateful to him for his advice and for his interest in the university. Dear graduates, through this convocation, the Goan society and the only university created by it put their stamp of approval and appreciation for the knowledge you have gained and on the skills you have picked up through your hard work. You are now flag bearers of a respected university, of a respected state of India. Take on your calling, wherever in the world it might be, fully assured that blessings of the state and the university are with you. Fly high and make your state and the university proud. I wish you all the best. Thank you all for your kind attention. I now request the chief guest to deliver his convocation address.
Her Excellency, Governor of Goa, Srimati Mridula Sinha, Vice Chancellor Professor Satish Ramnath Sathe,
the registrar, honorable members of the statutory bodies, deans of faculty, the guests, alumni of the university, parents of the graduating students, and my graduating students who have graduated today. It's my pleasure to have been invited to the 27th Convocation of the Goa University and thank the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, and the Registrar for the invite. To begin with, I congratulate all those who received degree in various disciplines today. It's wonderful to see many graduates and medal winners who are women. Congratulations for your excellent achievement. The state of Goa stands tall in empowerment of women and celebration of inviting birth of girls. I think the state stands as a role model for the nation and our region. Congratulations to the state, and the nation looks up to you. In today's, I take this opportunity to reflect on the current context of human existence and sketch the transformative potential of the students and people at the local, national, and the global level. It has been an amazing transformation the nation and the world have gone through in the last 20 years, actually. We generate more wealth now. In fact, much more wealth is being generated by the nation and the world. But what is happening to the human existence is something which is a very important idea that I thought we explore. Currently, the human existence and relating has been given poor priority when compared to the task of based delivery of outputs that's of becoming. Hence, human lives have become fragmented, instrumental, and target-oriented, resulting in increasing isolation and exclusion of people from processes that govern their lives. These processes have acquired intensity in the past 50 years, with their authoring institutions consolidating tremendous power in the hands of a small section of the elite for achieving their self-serving purposes. One important reason for this is because people's traditional institutions that were proximate to their lives, such as the families and communities, have been radically transformed. In many instances, these traditional institutions have been torn apart, discredited, or progressively rendered irrelevant. We need to look at what's happening to our elderly. We need to look at what's happening to our disabled. We need to look at what's happening to our poor in order to understand, how far those fragmentations have happened in this context. One consequence of this transformation is the rupturing of this interrelatedness between people and their environment. The ecosystem where the living beings exist has been fundamentally transformed in the last few decades. Second, in reaction to the challenges of their survival, these traditional institutions have mostly reacted by polarizing and strengthening their exploitative and discriminative functions. One example is the Khap Panchayats, how they become and how they treat their people as such. Another reason for the deteriorating human condition is that modern institutions are increasingly indifferent to human well-being. These institutions based on rational Western science, which is individual-based. The neoliberalism as an ideology focuses on individuals striving to achieve, greater heights, and then rupturing of human connectedness. So the institutions based on rational Western science and its philosophy characterize the human experience as mechanized systems and reduces people to machines. They often aim at short-sighted economic gains and are fueled by vast advances in technology. In their single-minded quest for profit and efficiency, these institutions have excluded more people from decisions that determine their lives. Hence, in the last few decades, the intensity of exploitative and exclusionary processes encoded within human institutions has been aggravated. For most part, both kinds of these institutions, both traditional and modern, have disemboweled people and communities and failed to meet their self-actualization and collective well-being. To simplify, I think, my lecture, I think I have written a long essay. I think to read it would be cumbersome. I think to put it in a much more broader framework, the recent report by Oxfam that was released in the context of the World Economic Forum in Davos said that 1% of the world's population owns 40% of the resources. In other words, 1% of the world's population owns about 40% of all incomes, all the wealth. If you were to make it as 10%, the 10% of the world's population owns something closer to about 96% of all wealth. The remaining 90% owns somewhere closer to about 6, 7, 8%. It depends upon where one is located. In other words, the economic processes have reached a situation whereby it has rested a large amounts of wealth in a fewer hands, whereas a larger proportion of people have been alienated from their lands, livelihoods, and resources, and in difficulty. So you have a situation at this particular point in time when the world has wealth, about 1/3 of the population still remains in acute poverty. And about 36% of this entire population that is in poverty resides in our country. And that's an amazingly difficult situation to deal with. Why is it that when the nations have wealth, a larger proportion of its population needed to be in poverty? The other day I was listening to President Obama's the State of the Union address. One of his critical points is that how the greatest nation in the world and the president of the most powerful nation is asking the Congress, can we do something to provide childcare services to our women? Childcare services is an extremely expensive proposition in the United States. And a large proportion of women have no support when it comes to childcare. A large proportion of Americans do not get paid leave if they were sick. And they also don't have health insurance to fall back on. And that's where, when Hurricane Katrina happened, that the poor people needed to stay back because they had neither cars to go nor the insurance to fall back on till the state send in the services. So broadly, what one is trying to say is that you can generate wealth, you can be a powerful nation, but then, are we a caring nation? Caring nation in the sense that with all its power, if women cannot have access to health care, maternity benefits, and the child care support systems, because the traditional institutions have vanished. The traditional institutions have no capacity to be able to deal with and provide support to women in order to deal with their situation, actually. So I think one needs to reinvent compassion. The other day, there was an accident where about 8 people in Delhi were, mowed down by a speeding vehicle. When some of my students went there to investigate as to why so many people get killed when they were sleeping, it's very interesting to find out that how they get killed. The people told us very interesting story that a large number of people who are on the street, in order to get a few hours of sleep, they needed to sleep closer to the road so that the fumes from the vehicle drive away the mosquitoes. So as they come closer to the road in order to escape from the mosquitoes, they become the most important targets for being hit by the vehicles, actually. And if they are killed, nobody is bothered, actually. It's their problem. They are streetless, they are homeless people, they come from somewhere. If they are dead, they become statistics, and that's it. But why is it that a nation of our kind cannot be able to provide, a shelter to people in order to provide them somewhere to sleep for the night? That's very important. Yesterday I was in Chennai discussing on mental health and women. And when they happen to be women, if they happen to be homeless, if they happen to be, and they are exposed to far more greater violence, exploitation of a kind which is unimaginable, that how are we going to deal with a situation whereby, discrimination of women, and when they are discriminated, when they are moved out of the home, the exploitation on the street, and if they were to have a mental health problems, then it becomes far more complicated. Somewhere closer to about 10% of Indians have some form of mental health issues. And very often, because we don't have, I think our mental health, approach, I think here is a medical school, where many of the graduates have come out of the medical school here, is that I don't think our medical schools teach, or our university system teaches our students as to how to deal with people with problems. How can, people with mental health problems, can be seen as people with health problems? How many of us would call a hospital if we see someone with mental health problem on the street? I don't think we call the hospital. We may call the police because we think they are nuisance, but we don't call the hospital, or we don't step back to look at them. One of the most important phenomenon which we have seen increasingly is that you look away. You see a problem, you see people in difficulty, you see people having trouble, but I think what we have increasingly developed is to look away. Nam Sosky was here a few months ago, and one thing he said is that as a visitor to this country over the last 20, 30 years, is that as the nation became prosperous, the idea that people look away has also increased. And that is a very important problem in the sense that where is the empathy? Where is the concern for the human beings? Which is a fundamental aspect of Indian culture, that to care for others, the values of looking after people. I think we are increasingly becoming a nation where empathy is becoming a scarce commodity, actually. So we need to invent ways of connecting with people, caring for the people as individuals, people in difficulties, people who are poor, people who are deprived, people who are marginalized, people who are destitute, are like any one of us, actually. But why is it that we are increasingly developing the idea of looking away, as if the problem would go away if you look away? I think that is what is making it far more difficult. As we become more wealthier nation, and if we were to follow the American model of neoliberal approach, I think we are looking for a problem in the sense that you can be a wealthiest nation, but you can be uncaring, you can have a large number of uncaring people, actually. That is what I think, why I am talking to the young people today is that so much rests on you. So much, India is a youthful nation. I think we would be the only nation with, largest proportion of young people, even, about 2 or 3 decades away. But how are our young people are going to be responsible citizens who would have the ability to, care for them, care for the nation, as well as care for others, actually. Care for their parents, care for others would become much more important. But in order to do that, is our university system and is our educational system is caring for them? How many of our graduates, those who have graduated today, would hope to find meaningful employment? That becomes a much more important part of it, because surveys after surveys would tell you that the employability of our graduates is very low. I think Bombay University graduates, we have a survey recently that less than about 20% of the graduates can hope to find a job. And if they are engineers, it is far lesser. Now, why is it that our education is become disconnected with that of skills that can be employed for their self-actualization as well as for employment? That is where I think the current government with the Prime Minister emphasizing skilling of Indians, skilling of youth for Make in India program becomes extremely important, actually. And this is where I would imagine that Goa University need to have a program whereby not only that we introduce, skilling and capacity building programs, at the same time we also reach out to the communities around us, whereby the communities around us also get skilled, actually. And that's where the new idea is universities must increasingly integrate the vocational education part of it, because in our country we have kept vocational education as an untouchable category, and at the same time we don't do our education properly. How do we bring them together becomes an important part of it, and I would think that universities needed to rethink their relevance, their social relevance, by empowering their students to become skilled human resources to provide for, creating a prosperous nation, as well as to be able to provide support to other people, actually. This is where India, at this point in time, has about 250 million Indians needed to be skilled at this particular point in time. Who are they? They are the people who are evicted from lands and livelihoods, like in Goa, we have the mining. What happens to people if they were to be evicted from their lands and livelihood, where their own traditional skills become irrelevant, unless they are put to new skills and put to new employment, they are not going to be living a decent life. So there are about 250 million Indians who neither belong to rural areas nor belong to urban areas, because they were evicted from the rural context. because of our SEZs, our minings, our industrial projects. And at the same time, because of the process of economic growth, there is also displacement of labor from the organized to unorganized to informal to commodification of labor processes happening in a big way in urban areas. So people keep moving from rural to urban, urban to rural, wherever there is employment available. Now what happens to their women, what happens to their children, what happens to their education becomes a very important concern in this context. So we needed to create institutions for killing people in their own context. Where our colleges and universities, reach out to the communities to be able to create opportunities, and skilling programs become very important actually. This is where we need to be very important. There is another element of the care for the elderly. As the families become nuclear, as families become smaller, in Kerala, which reached the idea of replacement level fertility in 1980. In other words, replacement level fertility is that every woman is replaced by less than one girl child by the time she moves out of the reproductive life. Now, in such a situation, what has happened is that, most parents are left with one child, maximum 2 children, but in the new economic context, the moving away of the children has made people who are resourceful are also not having support system. People without resources also, their children move away because they need to find work somewhere. The migration is an important part of it. Now what happens to our elderly becomes an important part of it. Because we are a nation whereby most of our people don't have insurance for old age, because we are from quite a lot of our population is in the informal sector. Then so we don't have an insurance for the old age as such. How are we going to create a support system whereby the elderly can be taken care of? Because elderly are going to constitute somewhere close to about 10-12%. And this is where, as the traditional institutions are undergoing change, our modern institution needed to become much more caring. How the state and the people can come together, how our youth can inculcate the values of caring for others, caring for their elderly, caring for their community, become an important part of this idea. And this is where our educational system and our own value framework, reinventing the idea of dignity, the idea of self-reliance, the idea of caring for each other needed to be reinvented and re-looked at it, because that's our traditional value. That's where we come from. So this is my plea to the higher education system, that how are we going to have quality education? The Vice Chancellor talked about the need for the university. He had 3 transformative ideas. How do we strengthen our university system? Because public funded universities are most important, because only the state funded, public funded universities can provide quality and affordable education to all. Now, how are we going to strengthen, and how these universities become increasingly relevant, how they can inculcate the values and enhance the employability of young people become the challenge. I think that's where many of us would needed to be focused on in creating a youth, creating a nation, creating a world that is well off, caring for each other, and it can restore the dignity of all people. Once again, I wish very best to the graduates, and we wish to see you to contribute to the nation, to contribute to building a strong society, and along the way, you also become a prosperous and peaceful and enlightened individuals in your own life. Thank you.
I now request Her Excellency, Chancellor of Goa University, to deliver her presidential address.
गोवा यूनिवर्सिटी के 27वें दीक्षांत समारोह के प्रमुख वक्ता प्रोफेसर परशुरामन जी, निदेशक टाटा सामाजिक विज्ञान संस्था मुंबई, डॉक्टर सतीश सेठे, कुलगुरु गोवा विश्वविद्यालय, प्रोफेसर वीपी कामत, कुल सचिव गोवा विश्वविद्यालय, गोवा विश्वविद्यालय की कार्यकारिणी परिषद, कोर्ट, शैक्षणिक परिषद एवं अन्य निकायों के सदस्यगण, विभिन्न संकायों की अधिष्ठाता, महाविद्यालयों के प्राचार्य, विभिन्न विभागों के विभागाध्यक्ष एवं प्राध्यापक वृंद तथा उपाधि प्राप्तकर्ता, पुरस्कार विजेता, गोवा के सम्मानित नागरिक तथा मेरे प्रिय छात्र एवं छात्राओं, I would like to speak in Hindi only to test the change of language. I think you will all understand my sentiments and language also. गोवा विश्वविद्यालय के 27वें वार्षिक दीक्षांत समारोह में भाग लेकर मैं अतीव प्रसन्न हूँ, क्योंकि उपकुलाधिपति के नाते मुझे यहाँ यह अवसर मिला है। यह उन विद्यार्थियों के लिए हर्षातिरेक का क्षण है जहाँ उन्हें उनके परिवार और मित्रों के बीच उपाधि प्राप्त करने का सुअवसर प्राप्त हो रहा है। मैं सर्वप्रथम उपाधि प्राप्त करने वाले स्नातकों और विशेष रूप से उत्कृष्ट कार्य हेतु पुरस्कार प्राप्तकर्ताओं को बधाई देती हूँ। आज का दिन आपकी उत्कृष्ट कार्य क्षमता, अध्यावसाय एवं दृढ़ संकल्प की भावना भविष्य में चुनौतियों को सामना करने का है। सामाजिक पहचान बनाने के लिए आपके लिए यह कार्यक्रम यादगार साबित होगा। आपके लिए यह गौरव की बात है कि आपने राष्ट्रीय मूल्यांकन एवं प्रत्यायन परिषद नायक द्वारा प्राप्त उच्च श्रेणी ए ग्रेड के गोवा विश्वविद्यालय के से स्नातक एवं स्नातकोत्तर की उपाधि प्राप्त की है। मेरी दृष्टि में आपने कई वर्षों तक विद्या प्राप्त करने, शिक्षा प्राप्त करने के लिए तप किया है, और हमारी संस्कृति में जो तप करता है उसके तप की समाप्ति पर जब उसे फल मिलता है, समाज उसका उत्सव मनाता है। गोवा यूनिवर्सिटी में आज जो दीक्षांत समारोह है आपके तप का उत्सव मनाने का है, इसलिए उत्सव समारोह है। आप देश के ऐतिहासिक महत्वपूर्ण क्षण में उपाधि प्राप्त कर रहे हैं। आज देश चतुर्दिक विकास के लिए उठ खड़ा हुआ है। देश का यह संकल्प हमें आर्थिक नीतियों पर पुनः सोचने के लिए प्रेरित करेगा। आज भारत निर्माण आंदोलन केंद्र की दिशा में आगे बढ़ रहा है। मेक इन इंडिया के अंतर्गत नवीन कार्य प्रणालियों का प्रारंभ हो रहा है। आप देश के नवनिर्माण में अपनी सहभागिता द्वारा भारतीय जनता की समृद्धि एवं विकास में सहायक हो सकते हैं। भारत भूमंडलीकरण के आधार पर विकास की दिशा में आगे बढ़ने का निर्णय लेते हुए युवाओं के लिए नए अवसर प्रदान कर रहा है। भारतीय जनसंख्या के आंकड़ों के अनुसार भारत की औसत आयु 25 वर्ष के लोगों की है, अर्थात संपूर्ण विश्व की सेवा करने की इनमें ताकत है। भूमंडलीकरण और जनसांख्यिकी इन दो कारकों के ने बहुतायत अवसर प्रदान किए हैं। यदि हम इस अवसर पर लाभ उठाएं तो आगामी दशकों में विश्व की ज़रूरतों के अनुरूप अपनी सेवाओं के द्वारा उत्पादों की बहुत बड़ी खेप उपलब्ध करा सकते हैं। इस व्यापक अवसर पर लाभ उठाकर हम तभी उठा सकते हैं जबकि हम इसके लिए कटिबद्ध हों। हमारे स्नातकों की सामूहिक प्रभावशीलता इस बात पर निर्भर करेगी कि राज्य ने विगत कई वर्षों से उच्च शिक्षा व्यवस्था का निर्माण किस रूप में किया है। राज्य की 1/3 योग्य युवक और युवतियां उच्च शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में किस प्रकार प्रवेश कर रहे हैं, यह हमारे लिए गौरव की बात है। आज जबकि हमारे देश में संपूर्ण रूप से जनसंख्या का 5वां हिस्सा उच्च शिक्षा का लाभ उठा रहा है, गोवा एकमेव विश्वविद्यालय का दीक्षांत समारोह होने के कारण यह हमारे लिए खुशी मनाने का अवसर है कि हम उच्च शिक्षा को राज्य में अधिक से अधिक लोगों तक पहुंचाने में सफलता प्राप्त कर रहे हैं। यह वह सुअवसर है जब विश्वविद्यालय से संबंधित राज्य के उच्च शिक्षा से जुड़े लोगों में अपने भविष्य के सपने को साकार करना देखना चाहते हैं सब लोग। हर युवा की आंखों में सपने ही तो हैं, सपने वर्तमान हैं। आप सब भारत के भविष्य के निर्माण के भूत के द्वारा संजोया हुआ जो कल्याणकारी योजनाएं हैं, जो कल्याणकारी पथ हैं, उस कल्याणकारी पथ पर अपने सपने को साकार करेंगे, यह मेरा विश्वास है। गोवा के उच्च शिक्षा में नामांकन की दृष्टि से सर्वश्रेष्ठ स्थान प्राप्त है। इसके साथ ही मैं गोवा विश्वविद्यालय में भविष्य में लागू करने योग्य 2 प्रमुख विशेषताओं की ओर आपका ध्यान दिलाना चाहती हूँ। पहला, विश्वविद्यालय में शिक्षा को सर्वसुलभ और गुणवत्तापूर्ण बनाया जाए। दूसरा, शिक्षा में मानवीय मूल्यों और बहुमुखी प्रतिभा को विकसित करने पर जोर दिया जाए। मैं हमेशा ये सोचती हूँ कि विश्वविद्यालय में हम केवल और केवल पैकेज कमाने की मशीन नहीं पैदा करें, हम मानव और मानवी का निर्माण करेंगे, उनके हृदय में स्पंदन दूसरों के लिए भी डालकर विशेष शिक्षा का प्रयास करेंगे। गोवा विश्वविद्यालय के इस बात का ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि वह राज्य के बहुसंख्यक विद्यार्थियों को शिक्षित करता है, न सिर्फ कतिपय प्रतिभावानों को। इसके साथ ही उसका यह भी उद्देश्य होना चाहिए कि संपूर्ण विद्यार्थियों के शिक्षा स्तर उत्कृष्ट बनाने पर जोर दे। मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है कि यह संभव हो सकता है। विगत दशकों में राज्य ने उच्च शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में विशेष उपलब्धियां प्राप्त की हैं, जिन्हें भरपूर जन समर्थन प्राप्त हुआ है। देश के अन्य राज्यों की तुलना में यहाँ उच्च शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में 18 से 23 वर्ष के बीच प्रति व्यक्ति की व्यय दर उच्चतर है। इस समय गोवा विश्वविद्यालय में विद्यार्थियों की संख्या लगभग 28,000 और संबद्ध महाविद्यालयों की संख्या 55 है, जो कि अपनी सीमा के अंतर्गत प्रबंधन की दृष्टि से स्वस्थ है। इसके लिए गोवा सरकार ने प्रशासनिक स्तर पर रचनात्मक सहयोग प्रदान किया है। आज आवश्यकता है कि वर्तमान शैक्षणिक क्रियाकलापों का निरंतर मूल्यांकन किया जाए तथा उससे उत्पन्न कमियों का निवारण एवं सुधार विश्वविद्यालयी संस्कृति के अनुरूप किया जाए। हाल ही में नायक के मूल्यांकन को मैं इस दिशा में एक नया कदम मानती हूँ। यह पहल करना चाहिए कि नायक के द्वारा दिए गए सुझावों पर अमल किया जाए ताकि विश्वविद्यालय की प्रगति समुचित रूप से हो सके। मैं यहाँ एक दूसरे महत्वपूर्ण बिंदु पर प्रकाश डालना चाहती हूँ कि जो जीवन मूल्य चेतना हमारी शैक्षणिक संरचना में किस प्रकार निहित है। यह सत्य है कि जहाँ स्नातकों को उनके ज्ञान एवं कौशल के आधार पर रोजगार प्राप्त होता है, वहीं देश निर्माता के रूप में उनकी प्रभावशीलता इस बात पर निर्भर करती है कि शिक्षा व्यवस्था के दौरान उनमें किस प्रकार के मूल्य विकसित किए गए हैं, वैल्यू विकसित किए गए हैं। व्यवस्था के दौरान हम अपने से कुछ प्रश्न पूछ सकते हैं और कुछ प्रश्न पूछते रहना चाहिए। क्या हमारे स्नातक निस्वार्थ भाव से कार्य करने हेतु उत्सुक हैं? वे देश सेवा के लिए कहाँ तक समर्पित हैं? उन्होंने देश की कितनी सेवा की है, इसका अनुमान वे कैसे करते हैं? उनके लिए जीवन की सार्थकता क्या है? हमारे ऋषि मुनियों ने मनुष्य जीवन के 4 पुरुषार्थ बनाए: धर्म, अर्थ, काम, मोक्ष। यह भी कहा गया, पुरुषार्थी वह है जो भाग्य रेखा को बदल दे। हमारे युवाओं को आत्मनिरीक्षण करते रहना होगा कि वे चारों पुरुषार्थों को प्राप्त करने के लिए कटिबद्ध हैं या केवल अर्थ पुरुषार्थ यानी केवल और केवल धन कमाने की लालसा। उपर्युक्त प्रश्न चुनौतीपूर्ण है क्योंकि किसी भी शिक्षा व्यवस्था के पास इसका प्रत्यक्ष उत्तर नहीं है, लेकिन व्यवस्था इस प्रकार के वातावरण का निर्माण कर सकती है कि वे इन प्रश्नों से अवगत होकर सोचने के लिए विवश हों। हमारी औपचारिक शिक्षा पद्धति में परंपरागत ज्ञान एवं परंपरा की महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका है। भारतीय संस्कृति समय के साथ विकसित हुई है और इसने अन्य संस्कृतियों से कुछ तत्वों को भी आत्मसात किया है। इसके कारण परंपरागत संस्कृति से भटकाव तो जरूर हुआ, लेकिन हमारी परंपरा का ढांचा अक्षुण्ण रहा। मैं इस बात में विश्वास रखती हूँ कि परिवार समाज का अभिन्न अंग है। यह परिवार ही है जो हमें जीवन में सहारा देता है और विपरीत परिस्थितियों में मार्गदर्शन करता है। हमारी शिक्षा व्यवस्था को इन बातों पर गंभीरतापूर्वक ध्यान देना चाहिए ताकि भावी पीढ़ी में विश्व दृष्टि का निर्माण हो, जिससे वो समाज की उचित सेवा करने में सहायक हो। मैं कुछ समय पूर्व विश्वविद्यालय के विभिन्न संकायों के समक्ष यह प्रस्ताव रखा था मैंने कि विद्यार्थी समुदाय को 2 विषयों का संस्कार दिया जाए, क्योंकि शिक्षा और संस्कार जुड़वे हैं। पहला नैतिक आचरण का अपने जीवन में प्रयोग करना और दूसरा उन्हें विवाह पूर्व मार्गदर्शन देना। आज के युवक युवतियों को जीवन में पारिवारिक भूमिका, एकता और उसके महत्व का बोध कराया जाना चाहिए। इसके साथ ही परिवार को सशक्त बनाने के लिए उनको सही उपायों एवं दिशाओं की जानकारी देना अत्यंत आवश्यक है, क्योंकि वे अपने वर्तमान समय में अपने इन दायित्वों और कर्तव्यों के निर्वहन में मुश्किलों का सामना कर रहे हैं। विवाह मनोरंजन के लिए नहीं है, यह एक आजीवन चलने वाला कर्तव्य है। वहीं विवाह 2 परिवारों का मिलन है, 2 व्यक्तियों का नहीं। मुझे विश्वास है कि आने वाले दिनों में विश्वविद्यालय इस दिशा में उक्त दोनों महत्वपूर्ण पाठ्यक्रमों पर गंभीरतापूर्वक विचार कर सक्रिय भूमिका का निर्वाह करेगा। इससे वे अपनी आगामी पारिवारिक जीवन में जटिल समस्याओं का समाधान करने में सफल होंगे। दिल की एक और बात करना चाहूँगी। बालिकाओं, युवतियों और महिलाओं के साथ आए दिन अभद्र व्यवहार की घटनाओं के बारे में सुनकर हम सब के मन में एक प्रश्न उठता है, हमारे युवाओं के पुरुषार्थ को क्या हो गया? बालिकाओं की रक्षा करना भी एक पुरुषार्थ है। नई दिल्ली के विज्ञान भवन में एक साधारण महिला को उसके उत्कृष्ट समाज सेवा के लिए सम्मानित करते हुए तत्कालीन प्रधानमंत्री श्री अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी ने उसके पांव छू लिए थे। बहुप्रसारित उस चित्र का प्रसारण देश विदेश में बहुत हुआ। बहुप्रसारित उस चित्र के नीचे मैंने लिखा, देखो पुनः पुरुषार्थ झुका, श्रद्धा का करने अभिनंदन, इतिहास पुरुष का कदम, यही नारी शक्ति का है बंधन। स्त्री की रक्षा ही पुरुष का पुरुषार्थ है। हमारे युवाओं को यह संस्कार मिलना बहुत आवश्यक है। मेरे प्रिय छात्र और छात्राओं, देश की आर्थिक नीतियों और तीव्र गति से हो रहे परिवर्तनों के कारण आप नए नए अवसरों की दुनिया में प्रवेश कर रहे हैं, जहां आपके जीवन में नई संभावनाओं के द्वार खुले हैं। मैं आप लोगों से अनुरोध करती हूं कि सुनहरे अवसर का लाभ उठाएं। जीवन के आगामी पथ पर चलते हुए इस बात का ध्यान रखें कि सदैव आप अपनी जड़ों, मूल्यों और नैतिकता की भावना से जुड़े रहें। परशुरामन जी ने इस पर भी विस्तार से बात की है, अपने शब्दों में बात की है। भविष्य में यदि आपको देश एवं विश्व का सम्मानित नागरिक बनने का सुअवसर प्राप्त हो तो परिवार के योगदान को न भूलें। दादा दादी, नाना नानी, भूमंडलीकरण और पाश्चात्य संस्कृति की आपाधापी में जीवन मूल्य ही आपके प्रेरणा स्रोत बनेंगे। आपके माता पिता ही बच्चों की आंखों में भावी सपने डाल देते हैं। आप सबको निश्चित करना होगा, मैं फिर से दोहराती हूँ, आप सबको जिन्हें आज डिग्री मिली है और भी लोग जो बैठे हैं, साक्षी बनकर बैठे हैं, सबको निश्चित करना होगा और खास करके इस विश्वविद्यालय में जिन्होंने शिक्षा ग्रहण की है उन्हें निश्चय करना होगा कि माता पिता का स्थान वृद्धाश्रम में नहीं होगा। उनके माता पिता का स्थान उनके घरों में होगा। घर कितना भी छोटा हो, दिल बड़ा करना होगा। क्योंकि मैं जानती हूँ कि आपको पढ़ा लिखा कर यहाँ तक पहुँचाने में आपके माता पिता, दादा दादी, नाना नानी का बहुत बड़ा स्थान रहा है। जब आप भोर में सो के पढ़ने के लिए उठते रहे हैं तो आपकी माँ भी साथ साथ जगती रही। आपके पिता आपको बचपन से आपको स्कूल कॉलेज में पहुँचाते रहे हैं। इन्हें यदि हम भूलने लगेंगे तो हमारे शिक्षा का कोई महत्व नहीं होगा। शिक्षक मात्र अपना विषय ही नहीं पढ़ाता। हिंदी, इंग्लिश, ज्योग्राफी, जितने भी विषय हैं, शिक्षक केवल विषय नहीं पढ़ाता है। शिक्षार्थी के अंदर जीवन और जगत को देखने समझने की दृष्टि भी डालता है। यह सच है कि गुरु और शिष्य की मिलीजुली शक्ति में समाज को बदलने की ताकत है, चुनौतियों का सामना करने की शक्ति है। इसीलिए तो वर्तमान की समस्याओं का अध्ययन और भविष्य को संभालने का उपक्रम विश्वविद्यालय में ही होना चाहिए। एक कहावत है, वर्तमान भूत का फल है और भविष्य का बीज है। यह जो वर्तमान है, समय का वर्तमान, देश का वर्तमान, युवाओं का वर्तमान, क्योंकि देश के वर्तमान आप युवा शक्ति। This present is the fruit of the past and seed of the future. आज भारत का वर्तमान युवा पीढ़ी, इस युवा शक्ति के बल पर संपूर्ण भारत का चतुर्दिक विकास हो रहा है। भारत शीघ्र विकसित देशों की श्रेणी में आने वाला है। ज्ञान के साथ संवेदना का होना बहुत आवश्यक है, तभी भारत की आर्थिक विषमता मिटेगी। शिक्षा के हर पाठ में संवेदना का पुट होना चाहिए। महाविद्यालयों में केवल पैकेज कमाने वाले छात्रों का निर्माण नहीं, उन्हें संवेदनशील मानवीय बनाने का शिक्षकीय संकल्प होना चाहिए। मेरे ही गीत की 4 पंक्तियां हैं। ममता से हो ओतप्रोत, कैसा समाज हो? ममता से हो ओतप्रोत, समता आधारित समाज हो, संवेदना हृदय का भूषण, इससे सजा समाज। हर्षित मुखरा हर यौवन का, पग में गति ले आए, निस्दिन नूतन गान सेवा का, 3 पीढ़ियाँ गाए, तीनों पीढ़ी मिल गाए, नव समाज निर्माण करें। हमारे गांव में कहावत है, पूत कपूत तो क्यों धन संचय। यदि लड़का लायक नहीं है तो धन संचय करने की जरूरत नहीं। लड़का और लड़की पे भी लागू है। बच्चे देख रहे हैं कि केवल लड़के क्यों कर। पूत सपूत तो क्यों धन संचय। पूत यदि लायक नहीं है बेटा बेटी तो धन संचय करने की जरूरत नहीं है, वो सब बर्बाद कर देगा। और पूत यदि लायक है तो अर्न कर लेगा, तब भी धन संचय की जरूरत नहीं है। इतिहास गवाह है कि भारत आध्यात्मिक दृष्टि से जगत गुरु रहा है और नवीन विचारों को दुनिया के कोने कोने में प्रसारित कर विदेशी विचारों को आत्मसात करता रहा है। आनो भद्रा कृतवो यंतु विश्वतः हमारा मूल मंत्र रहा है। इस पृथ्वी के सबसे बड़े लोकतंत्र का नागरिक होने एवं वैविध्यपूर्ण वातावरण में शांति, सह अस्तित्व एवं बंधुत्व की भावना ही हमारी पहचान है। आज दुनिया को नई दिशा में ले जाने के लिए उक्त विचार ही सदुपयोगी होगा। हम वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की भावना से प्रेरित हैं। मैं 2 बातें कहना चाहूँगी। कितना भी शिक्षा प्राप्त कर लें, ऊंची से ऊंची डिग्री प्राप्त हो जाए। आज मैंने कुछ विद्यार्थियों को 4 जिन्होंने फर्स्ट गोल्ड मेडल प्राप्त किया है वह भी पहनाया। मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही थी। लेकिन विद्या जो है, शिक्षा है, उसका एजुकेशन का मेन उद्देश्य है, शिक्षा व्यक्ति को विनम्र बनाता है, पोलाइट बनाता है, सबको सुनना, सबके लिए कुछ न कुछ करना, ये बहुत आवश्यक होता है शिक्षित व्यक्तियों के लिए। इसलिए विनम्रता जो है वो बहुत ही आवश्यक है। आप सब जानते हैं कि यूएनओ ने, संयुक्त राष्ट्र संघ ने योग के लिए 23 दिसंबर का योग दिवस डिक्लेयर किया है, दिन डिक्लेयर किया है। क्रेडिट भारत को जाता है, ये सब जानते हैं। अभी जो हमारा जो बहुत पुराना एक योग सिस्टम शरीर को, मन को, बुद्धि को ठीक करने के लिए अभी उसे पुनर्जीवित किया गया। और जब हमने भारत में पुनर्जीवित किया तो यूएनओ में भी उसको ले लिया गया। हमारे देश के लोग, हमारे देश के वैज्ञानिक ये कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि आयुर्वेद को भी, ये जो चिकित्सा पद्धति आयुर्वेद की बहुत पुरानी पद्धति है, उसे लोग स्वीकार करें, विश्व स्वीकार करे। भारत, जैसा मैंने पहले कहा कि यह हम अब विश्व गुरु बनने के ओर चल रहे हैं, उसी पथ पर चल रहे हैं। इसमें हम सब की भूमिका होगी। मुझे यह जानकर, यह देखकर बड़ी प्रसन्नता हुई। मैंने 2 बार वाइस चांसलर साहब से बात की कि यहाँ लड़कियों की संख्या ज़्यादा हुई जिन्हें हमने डिग्री दी और सारा, उसमें लड़कियों की संख्या ज़्यादा लग रही थी। मुझे नहीं मालूम कि इसमें 33% लड़के हैं कि नहीं, लेकिन मैं लड़का और लड़की में भेद नहीं कर रही, दोनों हमारे लिए बराबर हैं। यह खुशी की बात है और यह क्रेडिट जाता है, धन्यवाद जाता है लड़कियों के पिता और माताओं को, जिन्होंने यहाँ तक बच्चों को पढ़ाया। और ये क्रेडिट विश्वविद्यालय के लोगों को भी जाता है। ये बहुत ही प्रसन्नता की बात है। वाइस चांसलर साहब ने अपने व्याख्यान में आगे की योजना बताई है। उनकी आंखों में भी सपने हैं विश्वविद्यालय को एक कैसा स्टैंडर्ड और भी आगे बढ़ाने का। मैं भी यहाँ की चांसलर हूँ। मैं आप आज वादा करती हूँ कि इनके जितने भी सपने होंगे उसमें अपना, मेरा भी बहुत सहयोग होगा उसको आगे बढ़ाने में। 1964 में बिहार के मोतिहारी में जिला में, जहाँ से चंपारण, जहाँ से गांधी ने प्रेरणा ली थी, वहाँ मैं कॉन्वोकेशन में गई थी। मुझे भी डिग्री मिली थी मनोविज्ञान में एमए की, तब मैं उधर बैठी थी, लेकिन आज मैं इधर बैठी हूँ। मैं सबको कहना चाहूँगी, हर वक्त अपने काम से आगे बढ़ने की, अपने क्षेत्र में क्षमता प्राप्त करने की कोशिश करना कि इधर से उधर बैठा करो। इस आशीर्वाद के साथ मैं अपनी बात खत्म।
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to kindly dissolve this convocation.
I hereby declare that the 27th annual Convocation of Goa University is now dissolved.
Please rise for the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता।